Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Crypto world, crypto universe. This is Yusuf. Some of you guys may know me by King Risen. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick little Bitcoin morning brief, right? so, kind of inform you guys the areas that I'm paying attention to, what I'm looking for to kind of give me some type of confidence, what type of sentiment we're going to be in moving forward. So, with that being said, if you have been following me, then you should kind of know where we are right now in the market. If you haven't, um, I'm just going to give a brief little overview, I guess, of what has taken place and what we have accomplished so far together. So we've seen that $6,000 bounce, and we're on the 4-hour time frame, guys, and this is Bitfinex. So you've seen that $4,000 bounce, right? And if you haven't followed me, I advised, not even advised, I suggested, gotta watch what I say. I suggested that a $6,000 was a critical area, and that's where I participate in the market. And for those that follow my technical analysis, they may have benefited from that as well. Not financial advice. Do your own research, due diligence. Investing in any means contains risk. However, we did get into the $6,000 level, and we did enjoy this profit run up to $11,800. Since then, we've seen a pullback, a little bit of consolidation on Bitcoin, and we came back down to the 0.618 fib level, and we've seen a bounce from there. Now, I mentioned in a prior post that this 0.618 fib level was a buying opportunity. The reason why I did not get in, even though I have an algorithm that sends me opportunities, and this was a pretty high percentile opportunity. The reason why I ignored it and disregarded it was because we're so close to this main downtrend line. This main downtrend line, maybe I should put it in red, right? So you guys could really understand. So this was the main downtrend line. Seeing that I was already in the $6,000, I really wasn't hurting to get back into the market around here, and I wanted to see how the market reacted once we met this trend line again. And I say trend line loosely because I don't believe trend line support and resistance is a line. I believe it's a zone. So you can look here. We broke it here technically on the 4-hour time frame, which is a pretty credible time frame to look at. And we just went right back under it. It violated almost as soon as it broke it. And we're here again. We broke it. And there's a lot of people that may have went long here and bought into the market. If they did, their stop loss will probably be somewhere like around here. And this is Bitfinex, so for you guys, they probably have a stop loss like somewhere around there. That's where it stopped below this fractal. And I wouldn't fault them if that's what they did, especially if they had not gotten to the market around here. So for me, being that I am in the market early, I can afford to wait to see what we do when we get here. Because again, guys, it's a zone. It's very well possible that we could fall below again and retest some of these areas. So if we did get a break, and typically what I look for now is a rejection in this area on price. So if you're looking at these little wicks that are forming here, this gives me some encouragement that, hey, maybe we will go up. So if you guys aren't familiar with this wick, this little black line, what that is basically how far the market came down and then where the market rejected. So the market came all the way down here and then pushed back up. The market now, again, is coming back down and is pushing back up. And this low is higher than this low. So these things are giving me some confidence saying, hey, maybe we'll make our way back up. So guys, I'm really big on being right more than being first, and managing my risk, understanding where my risk to rewards are and calculating that. So I can give you guys an example here. For instance, this was a small little downtrend where we've seen a bounce off the 61.8 fib, a break of that trend line, and then we crashed back down. And the same thing, guys, here. A lot of traders would have had their stop loss here or even their stop loss here once they seen this break. As you can see, we clearly violated those stop losses. A lot of traders lost money on that day, I guarantee you. So It's not a race. You know, you can take your time with these things, wait for good price action confirmation, and get into your trade. Even if you sacrifice a little bit of profit, it's okay. It's about your trade plan, what works for you, what makes the most sense for you. For me, where we are right here, right now, we're still in, if you want to call it like a kill zone, we're still in a subjective area. You know, some people may have their trend lines a little bit lower, some people may have their trend lines a little bit higher. So this is a little subjective. We just seen this violation here. Let's respect this price action. And let's allow price to really get us out of the zone one way or another, where we're going bullish or bearish, and then we can start taking some positions and planning for your future. So I posted a prior chart already as far as where will we go if we're going lower, and I posted a prior chart as far as where will we go if we're going higher. You can look at that. It's in the group. If you have any questions, concerns, feel free to comment on this video. I'll be happy to engage in conversation. If you guys feel like Bitcoin is bearish, by all means let me know. If you think it's bullish, by all means let me know. This is just what I'm looking for. I want to encourage and foster a conversation because I want you guys to start looking at this thing holistically as far as like the technical aspect. It's very important. So you're not just throwing money and hodling. Like, that's cool. I'm part of the hodl community. I like the wave, but I like to be informed and educated. And you guys should want the same as well. So let's watch this thing. Let's see how it plays out. But if I had to put my money on the line, then I will go long on it. But I'm still very patient, very disciplined, and we're gonna watch this thing develop. And if we do go long, we have a lot of upside potential. $15,000, $16,000, really easy. So hey, the wind is against our sails. Let's let this thing develop, and then we'll take it from there. Peace, love, to the next time.